Hello everyone, this is Marie Holiday and welcome to another one of my live stream lectures. And before we get in today's lecture, on this one here, I'm sitting at my laptop because I'm gonna need my laptop to actually complete this very important lecture. Just give me a moment. So again, this is Marie Holiday. Welcome to another one of my live stream lectures. And before I get into this very important, exciting lecture, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my subscribers, my supporters, and my members. You know, my YouTube channel has reached well over 200 and I believe 52,000 plus subscribers. And none of that would have been possible without everyone's ongoing support. So with that being said, from time to time, I like doing this. The focus of this lecture is, welcome to my website, my business website, Parriss and Associates Resource Center, and I'm gonna share with the viewer, some of how my webpage designer Jason Shelton, did a phenomenal job on redoing my business website. My company is well over 21 plus years old. And I tell anyone, utilize these YouTube platforms to promote your primary business or your service or your brand to bring it to life. And I'm here to tell you, the entire concept, mission, goals, and objective of my company, Parriss and Associates Resource Center. And I got the first page up, and I encourage everyone to go to my business website and really take a look at what Parriss and Associates is all about. But I'm going to go through some of the main features of my company. When you first, and he did really a good job on laying this out. My company name, Parriss and Associates Resource Center, I came up with that title, Parriss, because if everyone's aware, I'm a veteran. I served during the Desert Storm era, United States Marine Corps, with an honorable discharge. And for women Marines, they send all of us through. They've made some changes over the past few years, but women and men go through Parris Island, but all women go through Parris Island basic training. Men can go either Parris Island or San Diego. And, I tell anybody, just surviving in basic training. I actually ended up being in basic training for 6 months because I had an injury. It was a tremendous feat. It was no big brother in that era. And many people don't make it out of Parris Island in terms of successfully completing basic training. People lose their lives doing basic training. So that was a tremendous feat. I earned that title, and it transformed me in terms of who I am today. So Parris Island, that's how I came up with the title of my company, Parriss, and then Associates Resource Center. So if you go to my business website, what Jason did, of course, you see here across it, all of the tabs. You got the home tab. About us, coaching services. It gives you in-depth information about that. The store, media, contact, appreciation. But when you first go to my business website, when you first go into it, I'm gonna go out, then I'm gonna go in, so you can see what I'm talking about. When you first go into my business website, when you first go into it, and what'll pop up, he got it where when you first go into my business website, what'll pop up is my book, Awake Financial Freedom. That's a pop-up in terms of how you can purchase it, of the audio book pop-up. So you literally, if you click that, it'll give you a sample of that audio book or financial freedom. So that I told him that's what I wanted on that business website, and that also has a great impact on the sales of my book. That's part of my brand, my logo. That book also ties into the concept of my channel, that money piece, that financial piece. It all laid out. So then as you go to the front, as you see, he did a phenomenal job in terms of the bite drop on my business website. He literally used the cover of my book, Awake Financial Freedom. The primary service under my company, I do professional business coaching, where I go into a executed contract for people who want to hire me to develop their strategic business plan, showcasing some of my credentials there. If you click that tab there, it'll give you more information on coaching services, my credentials. You scroll down, and each one of these tabs across will give you information on that, how to get started. As you scroll down, all of the documents, you can either complete those enrollment documents online or print out PDF version. Also here, they give you the contract for service, fees, all that laid out on there. So more forms, you can complete online, PDF version. He really did a phenomenal job in showcasing Parriss and Associates Resource Center, how you can I'm at full capacity, so I'm letting everybody know right now. I have a wait list. I'm at full capacity with those primary services. Got a wait list now for probably close to 2 years. But still, as we go through this, you're going to see other information you can get based on what you're looking for, how to purchase my book. So if you click that home tab, that's what you see on that home tab on the first part of my business website. As you scroll down, he also put here the tab for my Facebook. My book, Awake Financial Freedom, has its own Facebook page. You click that, Audiobook Network, it'll take you to that link where you can purchase my book, the audio version, through whatever platform you want to order it from. He did a good job in integrating everything to showcase that book. You go back out of that, and that'll bring you back to the beginning. He got a tab for my YouTube channel. You click that, it literally would take you to my YouTube channel. And the way he got that on there, it'll always show my recent video. You can scroll through it, all of that. And I integrated my YouTube channel on my business website, kind of as a caveat. If you scroll down, it'll show some interviews that I've had over the years from a couple other content creators. It'll also, he got showcase on here when I was interviewed by my publishing company through a radio station. That interview can be pulled up from that area there. So it's just a lot of phenomenal things that he done to showcase Parriss and Associates Resource Center. And you take it back to my About area, scroll down, there's a tab, of course, right there. Click that tab, that'll route that person to my web page that was developed by Page Publishing Company, showcasing that book again, video trailer from Page Publishing. He got it laid out. He ain't leave nothing out. I definitely want to showcase Page Publishing on my business website. And get out of that. That'll take us back to the home page. And he didn't leave anything out. He's showcasing that radio interview, where literally you can go in. That radio interview I had a couple of years ago with a major radio company that was coordinated through a Page Publishing. You can literally click that and hear that radio interview that I did November the 6th, 2022, where a radio station interviewed me in reference to my book. So he did all that. To take us out of that, he did a good job. He really did a good job. So now, if you look there, take it back up, and then he got a tab for click here. The person want to join my YouTube membership, but actually I'm really not interested in acquiring any more members. That's not the direction I'm taking my YouTube channel. But he got that on there. Take us back out. There. That'll take me back to my business website. So he basically is integrating the brand, the product, the book, the coaching services. If you click there, again, that's the coaching. He got my store on there. On my store, a person can purchase my book on my store tab in any format. He's showcasing where Audiobook Network did my video trailer for my audiobook. What's my volume? He did a phenomenal job in integrating that. He did a phenomenal job in integrating my video trailer on my business website. That's part of my brand that has a direct impact on driving my sales. Scroll down, because we're in the store area. Wait, Financial Freedom, right there. We're in the store area. Audiobook, merchandise, buy me coffee, free Robinhood stock. All of that, I get a commission off anyone who clicked that free Robinhood stock tab. I do a lot of investing in Robinhood. So scroll down, showcasing that book again. Scroll down, order your copy either through Amazon, Audiobook Network. There's my Facebook page that Audiobook Network created exclusively for my book, Awake Financial Freedom, marketing, showcasing, all through, literally. They are literally, they left no stone unturned in terms of all of that. That's part of my brand, people. That ties into my mission, goals, and objective of my company. That ties into my brand. And he did a phenomenal job in integrating this on my business website. It's unbelievable. This business website is a story behind the story in terms of the name of my company, what it stands for, all of the other products that I have, different formats of the book, soft copy book, ebook version, audio book, audio tune, Google Play in any shape, form, or fashion. All of that's a product that directly ties into my brand. So we go out of that, and that's going to lead us back into the store area. I like how he showcasing everything. Merchandise through my YouTube channel. A click of a tab, you can see all of that. And I got a lot of my other logos, but of course my company logo. So go out of that, take us back to the store. Then he did buy me coffee. I'm a coffee lover. I also do coffee shorts. Even though I don't drink coffee anymore, but I still like collecting coffee, smelling coffee, and doing a specialty coffee mug. So he's showcasing that on there. And then that's going to take us out of that, still looking in the store area. My free Robinhood stock. Your free stock is waiting for you. Claim your free stock. And I get commission off anyone who does that. They do, they don't. That's fine, but they're still in my store. Because remember, a store is for anything that you can purchase. Rather, it's my book in any format, merchandise, coffee, free Robinhood stock. Rather, you're purchasing it for yourself, or rather, you're purchasing it for me. So I think he did a really good job in on that store tab in reference to purchases and etc. What he also did that I really, really like is to showcase that book a little more, because my book went through two world-renowned publishing companies, and each in their own right did a press release. You can literally, if you click that tab, the paperback press release and the audiobook press release, you really need to go in and read what the publishing company, Page Publishing Company, did a press release. You can literally read that press release that Page Publishing Company did on my soft copy version of my book. You know, they introduce me as the author, short description of the book, long description, a little bit of information about me. They did a phenomenal job in that press release, in which that tie into tapping into worldwide markets. I could not have done that. I could not have done a press release for that book, Await Financial Freedom, to tap into rural and international markets. Audiobook Network, my other publishing company, he integrated the press release that Audiobook Network did. You really need to go look at this. On my audiobook version of my book, Await Financial Freedom, there's Audiobook Network press release on Await Financial Freedom. They did a phenomenal job in introducing me in my book to the world. And it had a direct impact on the growth and sales of my audiobook. So Jason did a great job in showcasing. If you go to the that area of the website and you scroll down, you'll literally see paperback press release, audiobook press release. Scroll down a little further, he's showcasing the audiobook, and you can literally hear a live sample. Patricia Burgos did a phenomenal job in the studio in transforming my book into an audiobook, and you can literally hear a part of her on the sample version, on the free sample version of the actual audiobook. And I was really sold on her voice. Let me see, can I get that there? Oh, not that. I'm gonna have to get to her part where I can literally hear that. But check that out later. So Jason did a really good job. He also integrated, Page Publishing Company did a video trailer of my book. I actually have 2 video trailers of my book from Page Publishing Company. I actually like Audiobook Network version of my video trailer. But Page Publishing Company also did, he got that on my business website, a video trailer of my book, Await Financial Freedom. Hold on, let me get out of that so y'all can hear the right version. Must be clicking something wrong. So if I go to let me just pull up Page Publishing Company real quick. I know I got it on my YouTube channel somewhere. Where did we go? Here's my video trailer. Let's get out of this.
Classes. Amazing starts at CSL Plasma. Donate plasma today.
That's Page Publishing Company video trailer. I actually like Audiobook Network version better. But it's driving sales, so I ain't gonna complain. So I'm going to go back into my business website. He did integrate that on there under the store area. And then there's that pop-up again. And as we look through, scroll down, then we're going to go to the media area. He got my YouTube showcasing that, which I think he did a good job on that. YouTube membership. There's that iHeartRadio where I was interviewed by the radio station. You can literally go in and listen to that interview that I did over 2 years ago. And then Page Publishing, my first publishing company, interview when they set that interview up. So in each area, he literally didn't leave anything out. Contact information, their name, last name, message, email. I get a lot of messages for things not just on my coaching services. A lot of times people are just asking questions about the process I went through to get my book published, or information on Robinhood, or etc. Just respond. And then one of the things he added, one of the last tabs that Jason added, is I wanted to do a appreciation letter. You can literally read that appreciation letter that I wrote literally January 12th, 2023. Special thanks to all of my affiliates. On behalf of Marie Holiday, Parriss and Associates Resource Center, I would like to express special thanks to our affiliates, the Shelton Group, that's the, Jason, who developed my business website, and Page Publishing Company. At the time that I wrote this letter, my book hadn't hit Audio Book Network, hadn't finished the audio book, so I went ahead and I wanted to appreciate Jason and Page Publishing. You can literally read everything I wrote right there, because he really did a good job. And one thing I like about Jason, anytime I need to hire him to add a link, go into another contractual agreement for him to add a link to my business website, because that last tab was something he recently added. He also added my audio book, my audio video trailer for my audio book that was recently added. So he really did a great job on my Parriss and Associates resource. And here's the front page, about us. Here is where I made sure, because I'm not just doing professional coaching, I'm displaying my credentials right here: master's, bachelor's, associates, certificate in HR, international, EAP credential, United States Marine. That's a lot of credentials, people. Showcasing that on that business website. So I got the credentials that back up what I do in terms of professional coaching. I have a master's degree in human resource management with a specialty in professional business coaching. I have a bachelor's from Georgia. And this ain't all my credentials. I deliberately told Jason to only showcase the applicable credential. Or I have another master's degree in counseling, and I have a in counseling. I deliberately did not put my clinical credentials on here because my business services is not clinical driven, it's coaching. Bachelor's, associates, master's in HR, certificate in HR, certification in EAP, and my military credentials. This is just a glimpse of what I have. Make no mistake. So he showcased that information about me and my knowledge, skills, and it built knowledge, skills, and experience in many areas, not just coaching. He got it all. He did a really good job in presenting my knowledge, skills, and abilities and credential on that about section of my business website. This has a direct impact also on driving sales for those specific services in primary and professional business coaching. Jason left no stone unturned. And all of the money I paid him to develop this business website was a 100% business write-off. He does not do this free. He does not. And then all the way through, let's take us back to the beginning. Right there. Coaching services, you can click that again to give you Just a brief snapshot of what coaching is and information about me. Take it back to the beginning. You can click that tab. By a click of a button, you can order my book, Awake Financial Freedom, literally by a click of a button. So you notice throughout this website, he's marketing my book, my brand, my service. This is not my business website. Further on in, under the media tab, further on in under the media tab, I have YouTube, and I have my YouTube membership, and I have iHeartRadio, and I have page publishing. In terms of media, and it's further down, it's presented there. But if you look at the totality of Parriss and Associates Resource Center, this is a history long before YouTube. Now, if you go to my YouTube, you go further down and click YouTube, yeah, that'll take you to my YouTube channel, like it's supposed to. Yeah, that's YouTube right there. That's it. I'm a present it, but my company is standalone. I can have Jason to remove that YouTube piece off in a drop of a hat, and this company will still be strong. That's why I tell people, use your YouTube channel as a marketing tool. Use this YouTube channel as a marketing tool to drive business to your primary business. That's how it should be. Trust me on that one. That's how it should be. There's a whole lot of other tabs long before you get to media and YouTube. You know, I'm showcasing my brand, my professional business coaching service, my book, my other products. You can order that book from any shape, form, or fashion. My Robinhood information, my Buy Me Coffee information, other merchandise, etc. from that store. And then going into detail about the coaching piece. This is what Marie Holiday is all about right here. This is my primary. This here, Parriss and Associates Resource Center, and that's one of the reasons I wanted him to present. There we go. My military credential: United States Marine Corps honorable discharge, served during the Desert Storm era. I earned my title. Blood, sweat, and tears. Showcase that. I earned all of these credentials. Showcase that. You don't see YouTube nowhere on there. Nowhere. This is Marie Holiday in the work behind this company right here. YouTube can shut me down this second. That ain't gonna stop my company from thriving. You know, the service is a primary service, a professional coaching service. That's not gonna stop. That's not going to stop the sales of my book. That's not going to stop the royalty checks from Page Publishing Company. That's not going to stop the royalty checks from Audiobook Network. It will not stop. And that's why I tell people, you got to have the mindset, use your social media platform as a tool to market your other services, your product, your brand, so you can see an increase in sales in multiple streams of income. That is what it's all about. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Parriss and Associates Resource Center. I work hard to develop, to cultivate, to nurture, and grow my company. My company is standalone. Make no mistake. So I'm gonna put a website link into the comment area, and I want to thank Jason Shelton for doing a phenomenal job in bringing life to my business website. He does a phenomenal job in managing my business website. I may need him to go in and add a link. I may need him to go in to delete something. I may need him to go in to change the word on something. And he is and I'm telling you, you know, his contract fees are great. All the money I pay him is a business write-off. And I'm here to tell you, I see God is going to take this company to a level that is unimaginable. Trust me on that one. That is unimaginable. Yeah, I don't know nobody who who got a wait list 2 years long. I'm literally, because I have a cutoff of 5 customers, and I'm not going to see any more than 5, because I'm going to keep my company in hobby mode. And I tell folks up front, if you want to go on this wait list, you can, but I'm not going to go beyond 5 paying customers, because I want to give each 5 of those customers superior service when they go into that executed contract to hire me over 4 paid coaching, professional business coaching sessions to develop their strategic business plan for their company. In serious, at one point I had it at 10. It felt like work. I said, let me drop it down to 5. If those other folks on the wait list, if they're serious enough, they'll wait until a spot becomes open. So, and I'm telling you, by me promoting, my Parriss and Associates Resource Center on from time to time on social media, it has had an explosive impact on folks messaging me, waiting to get on, has opening came up or other questions, and I'm literally have to put them on that wait list and stay true to my word. So that's all I have. In everyone, this is again Parriss and Associates Resource Center. Don't forget to mark your calendar for April the 6th, 2024. I'm going to do another powerful live stream lecture on what are the 13 steps. What are the 13 steps? What are the 13 steps in order for the publisher to transform an accepted manuscript into a published book and make it available for consumers worldwide? In order to find out what those 13 steps are, you're going to have to tune in, Audiobook Network, the second publishing company that published my already published book, demonstrated those 13 steps. In my primary number 1 top publishing company, Page Publishing Company, also demonstrated those 13 steps in transforming accepted manuscript into a published book and made the book available to consumers worldwide. And in a way, Page Publishing Company, they have a website for my book to market that, to drive sales, author's portal. With my credentials, I can go in and track my sales on my book from Awake, finding Page Publishing, and also with the other publishing company. I can just wonderful information here on Page Publishing website that they developed for my book. In any one of these tabs, you can buy online through these various platforms, Reader House, take you right to it, Amazon, take you right to it, in various formats, audiobook, Kindle, paperback, literally at a click of a button. Barnes and Nobles. It's one here right there. Barnes and Nobles. Apple iTunes. Literally a click of a button. Google Play. That does not coming up for some reason. It might be my computer, but it can be purchased through all of these platforms. It'll route you to the YouTube video trailer that publishing company did to market my book. This book's been in Page Publishing Company published my book well over 2 years ago. And then that's it. Take us back to the website. He did a really good job. So like I said, I'm gonna put the link to my the website business website in the description. And again, make sure you mark your calendar for April 6th, 2024. I'm going to start at 11. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. That's all I have. Simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience.